Are you a lifelong fan of General Hospital?
Are you a new fan who wants to know more about the history of the show?
Do you enjoy talking about the show with others?
Do you find yourself yelling at the TV?
Is your self-care an hour a day in Port Charles?
If so, we invite you to join hosts
Amanda Kimmel
and Shannon Coach at the place where all the hidden conversations take place and secrets are revealed.
Meet us at Pier 54,
a General Hospital fan podcast.
Hi.
Welcome to the Port Charles 411, and today we're going to talk to Ella Ramacieri.
I'll let you say it because I don't want to butcher it.
And her mom, Stephanie, and her mom sent me how to pronounce it, and I'm still messing it up, so I really apologize.
But Ella says it when she's talking to us.
She does. So just listen to how she says it.
Exactly.
So we had a fun time chatting with the both of them, and we hope you enjoy our conversation.
Hi.
Come here. Sorry, she's trying to figure out how to come over here.
That's okay. Hi. How are you doing?
Good.
Hanging out in the car?
Yes.
That's some dedication there.
We had to laugh when we just read your message that there's no sacred space, and it's like,
Oh, never.
Mommy, I just saw a dog without an owner and
Without a collar, you mean?
Oh no, it's a cat!
Sorry.
Without an
Okay.
owner.
This is the real Ella. She's not shy.
No, that's okay. So how old's your brother?
He's 3.5 years old, almost about to turn 4.
Oh, okay.
Tell him what your name is and everything.
My name is Ella Ramacieri.
Okay. And how old are you?
I'm 5 years old. 5.5 years old.
And do you know how we know you?
No.
So my name's Shannon, and this is my friend Amanda, and we watch General Hospital. So we know you as Scout.
She's always been asking if people are going to recognize her soon, and I told her, I don't know when that time will come.
Well, we know who you are. Do your friends at school know that you're in school or on General Hospital? No.
He's very humble.
It's okay.
I think only her teachers know, and maybe, I think the front office, but I don't think they know specifics. They just know that she does work.
Okay.
Are there a lot of kids in her school that are on TV?
None that I'm aware of.
Yeah,
so they're very humble about it as well.
Because sometimes you hear about, all these adult celebrities that went to school together with other ones, and you're like, what did they do? Just have a celebrity high school or something?
Right.
Yeah, I mean, not that I'm aware of. If so, then it's a secret. We don't really talk about it. We don't want people to be like, where is it? And what is she on? And even the episodes that have been airing, they're like, you didn't tell us. And I was like, well, I mean, I will. Sometimes I post about it, but she's not on a lot, so. And then with the presidential issues, I didn't know when it was going to air, so I was just like, oops, my bad.
Sure.
I'm gonna glass.
Are you going to talk about the grass? No one wants to talk about the grass.
No, the glass.
Oh, the glass. Okay.
I was gonna break the glass.
You're going to calm down. Okay, go ahead and talk.
So you're home right now from school, huh? What are you doing to keep busy? Doing anything fun?
No.
No.
Not every day, but sometimes I do fun stuff.
What's your
today
favorite?
I'm doing fun stuff.
Today you're doing fun stuff?
Mhm.
What are you doing?
Well, I get to go to Target, but not inside because the toys are closed.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, Mom, stop laughing. It's not funny. And I bought a new Baby Alive purple mermaid toy.
Ooh.
We love Baby Alive at our house.
I'm super excited, but I got one that comes in from Christmas a couple years, and it actually came with a dress and a toilet and no diapers. Only underwear. And it could talk with the bones.
Yeah, it's the potty training one if that's bad.
Yeah. And then it drinks water because it came with a cup, and then it actually had water, and it had a hole to come it out with the water, and then it goes into the potty.
Mm-hmm. We have that one at my house. Can your new one go in the bathtub with you since it's a mermaid?
Yeah, she can go in the bath. This one can.
Oh, that's fun.
Because it has a mermaid tail that it could go up and down in the water.
Oh,
and
wow.
she can swim around.
That's awesome.
They did not have toys like that when we were little.
Nope.
But I have no idea if it talks or not.
I don't know. We don't have that one at our house. We have the other one you were talking about that you have to potty train. My daughter's 7, so she likes Baby Alive also.
That's close to you.
I'm turning 6 soon.
Oh, what are you going to ask for your birthday?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
When's your birthday?
I don't know what I'm going to get. May 27th.
Oh, it's getting real close.
Yeah.
I heard you like the zombie movies on Disney. What's your favorite character?
I have 2 of them. It's Addison, but I know the boy's name in real life and the girl's name in real life.
Oh.
So their both names are... Okay, I actually forgot what the boy's name is.
Milo.
Milo? What the? How do you know that? And how do you remember that?
I have a really good memory.
Well, so the boy's name is Milo, and then the girl's name is Meg.
Oh,
In real life.
What are the characters' names?
The character's name is Zed is the boy, and then Addison is the girl.
Do you have a favorite song from the movies?
I have 2 of them too.
Oh, what's your favorite song?
Like the man part, but I don't know the whole song. And this could be yours, maybe.
Those are good ones.
You like to dress like 11 from Stranger Things, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I love Stranger Things.
Lipstick that my mom gave me. It's new lipstick for your eyes, but I use it for the nose. It's eyeshadow.
Okay.
Ooh.
And you use it on your nose?
What do you make it look like?
Black.
Yeah. Because her nose bleeds when she's using her powers.
Tell him what you did to Daddy one day.
I put on the lipstick and I scared him.
Uh-oh.
And he fell for my trick. He was like, why do you have blood on your nose? And I was like, gotcha. And he freaked out.
That's a good trick. That's a really good trick. And people
What
are
is
looking
it?
at us.
Is it a dragonfly?
Okay.
Is that a dragonfly?
Probably.
No, it's oh,
We haven't been outside in a while.
I was going to say, if you're like us, you haven't been outside in a while, so.
No, we'll go out for like an hour or so just so that they can like ride their bikes and scooters and get some sort of exercise. But my son has asthma really bad, so I try to keep him inside.
Yeah.
I'm like, are you being 11 right now?
No.
She is. Keep your hands up.
Have you watched Stranger Things?
Yes, I've watched seasons 1, seasons 2, seasons 3, not seasons 4 yet.
No, not yet. So do you think Hopper's alive?
He is.
Yeah. You saw the trailer for season 4, huh?
Did you?
I have not seen seasons 4 yet. I've only seen the logo.
The logo. Oh, okay.
Seasons 4.
Yeah.
Wow. Nice term.
A commercial for it. Me too. I'm impressed that you've seen it. My daughter is 16 and won't watch it because she thinks it would be too scary. but she dressed like 11 for Halloween because she liked her outfit.
Ooh. Was it season 1 or season 2?
It was the geometric jumper.
Oh yeah. Remember that's when her and Sadie, or Millie and Sadie are dressing up?
Mm-hmm.
When they went shopping and everything? Yeah.
I think
I do not have that dress. I have
Season 1?
where 11 has to do makeup and she's scared of the blush.
Mm-hmm.
And she puts on the same dress. I have that dress.
Cool. So you like dressing up?
Mm-hmm.
Is that why you like acting?
Mm-hmm.
So have you done other things other than General Hospital? Any commercials or magazine ads or anything?
Yes.
Yeah?
YouTube commercials for Big Lots.
YouTube commercials for Big Lots.
Cool.
And then you did the promo dresses for Dot Dot Smile.
Promo dresses for Dot Dot Smile too.
And Lakeshore Learning.
And Lakeshore Learning.
A lot. Lakeshore Learning, we did a Magic Tree House. She did. I didn't see the other one. I don't know if it's like in another magazine, but then I guess we went in recently and they told us she's going to be on a cover box for like 8 years, which I had no clue. I just haven't seen it yet, so I'm just patiently waiting. I don't want to bug them and ask them when it's going to be released. You're crazy. That's a lovely face you're making.
Do you like to watch stuff on YouTube?
Yes.
What's your favorite show on YouTube? Or favorite
I don't
clips to
watch
watch?
show. I watch like Lily and It's a Big Blue Idol.
Oh.
And the pranks.
And the Pinks.
She's a big prankster.
Can tell, yeah. They should get Scout playing some pranks. That'd be fun.
That would be cute.
At least she's not being shy this time.
Oh, LOL logo. I should put my...
That's brave. I don't think I would put my shoes on my face.
Oh man.
Did you say it's LOL? Do you like LOL dolls too?
Yes. I have lots of them. I even brought some in the car.
Oh, those are cute.
I will show you them.
Okay.
I have 4 in here because I lost one that was really old. Here's Neon Cutie. And I can't remember her name, so I just named her. Her name is Coconut. Then this is Witchy Baby. I have a duplicate.
Oh.
They have real hair. Oh, there's my shoe. LOL shoes. I have a mini boo too. In the car.
Those are good to play with in the car.
Want to show me your mini booth?
Yes.
Oh.
My dog wants to chew on it.
Aww. What kind
They
of dog
ripped
do you
the
have?
stuffing out of it a little bit.
What kind of dog? Cleo.
She's a pet mixed. Anyone else?
Terrier.
She's a pet mixed with terrier.
And you said her name's Cleo?
Yeah, her name is Cleo.
That's a pretty name.
Tell him why we named her Cleo.
'Cause it's like Cleopatra.
Ooh.
And there's a Cleo in Super Monsters.
What? Oh yeah, there is a Cleo in Super Monsters.
Yeah, and what if the TV was like, Cleo, and then she was like, right here! He would be like, is that not my name? And I'll be like, no, Cleo, I did not call your name. Go away.
No.
Hello.
I do like my dog. I love my dog.
So do you play any sports?
Yes, I play baseball.
Yeah? You have fun?
Well, when we're doing games on Saturday, my pants fall down.
Aww.
He's very petite.
Mom, you bought me way too big pants.
You're just really, really petite.
Yeah. Wait for that is too long.
Tell them, what else, what's your team name?
Diamondbacks.
Diamondbacks.
Oh, I like that name.
And do you get to play any of the bases, or do the adults do that still?
I get to play baseball.
Yeah?
We have first base and second base and third base. I also like to do third base and second base.
Okay.
Who are your coaches?
My mom and my grandma.
Oh, that is so sweet. Is your team all girls, or is there boys too?
There's boys too. How many boys are there, Mom? Because there's only 3 girls.
There's 3 girls and
4 boys?
no, I think 5 boys.
No.
I don't know. I would have to count, but I don't want to count out loud right now.
Hold on.
Are you going to count the boys?
Wait, what's the other one's name? Like with the spiky hair?
Jackson.
Jackson.
There's Jackson.
Jackson.
Eli.
Eli.
Isaiah.
Isaiah.
John.
John.
And
Eli.
no, Akil.
Akil.
So there's 5 boys.
3, 5. What the?
Yeah, there's more boys than there are girls. It's okay. We're trying to bring back softball.
That's fun. One of my aunts actually played baseball with boys. She was the only girl on the team growing up, all through high school. And she had a lot of fun.
Eli.
That's cool.
So Eli.
I played from Ella's
Eli,
age until
Isaiah,
my junior year.
Jackson,
So
and
I was like, I really want you to continue to play. But if she doesn't want to after this, it's okay. I won't be offended.
Yeah. Did you play softball
Mama?
or did you play baseball too?
I played softball all through high school, middle school, everything. So
Eli.
my mom did, my
Mommy,
sister
Eli,
did, we all did, my cousins.
Eli, John,
So,
Jackson, and Isaiah.
and Akil. She hasn't been able to play, so she misses them, I can tell.
I was going to say, how long's it been since they've been allowed to play?
3 weeks now.
Wow.
It was raining, so I had to cancel practice, and then everything else just escalated from there.
Yeah.
I was just like, we're not going to chance it. And then we got email saying we had to cancel it. And I'm like, well, I'm glad I made the right choice.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
There's a few of them who also have asthma on the team, so I'm just like, I wasn't going to chance it.
Yeah. That's a tough call to make.
Yeah, I think the parents appreciated it because a lot of them were like, oh, darn. And I'm like, I can tell that sarcasm, but it's okay.
Right.
I was like, it's okay. We have a full schedule anyway, so.
Yeah.
And it's nice to have some off time lately.
So are you having to do like the whole homeschool thing?
Yes. It's very hard. It's really hard. I just made a huge binder of, she hasn't seen it yet because she's just finishing her schoolwork from the teacher, but I went and downloaded and printed out a bunch of homework for her to do. So, and then we went to Target and bought a bunch of arts and crafts for my son as well so that he can stay stimulated as well.
Yeah.
Just,
I feel like the whole country's just on the same boat right now. Like, what are we doing to keep our kids busy?
Yeah. It's like they're not a fan of screen time yet. It's really hard being quarantined and stuck in the house.
Yeah.
I think my husband's going more crazy than the kids are, so that's fun. He's not used to being home with us.
Well, you said that he's a set painter.
Yeah, he is. He's been on Area Future President, and then he was Ella, calm down. Avatar, the special effects.
Can I sing Jingle Bells outside?
No. I say no, and she keeps going.
Open sight. Hey, jingle bells, jingle
Yeah.
all the way. Yeah. Jingle bells, jingle bells.
Okay.
I'm going on.
You want to go outside? Go for it.
I'm going.
Yeah. this is where I think this needs to end soon, but school doesn't start for till May 4th. So I text all my friends and I was like, you guys got the email, right? And they're like, what email? And I'm like, we don't go back to school till May 4th. And they're like, what? And I was like, yeah, May the 4th be with you guys until May 4th comes.
And at that point, why are they even bothering to go back? When are they going to be out?
June, I think. I don't even remember. I think it's June 12th was the last day. And I'm like, if they bring them back, it's not going to be worth it.
Right.
But I just want to know how she's going to be able to go to first grade. Not that I'm not a great teacher or that she's not. I just want her to be prepared for
it. It's definitely going to be very interesting. Like my son's going to be a senior. Well, her daughter and my son are going to be seniors next year.
Really? Oh, this is not fun for them. But at least.
But it's like, are they going to be prepared to become seniors?
Right.
You know,
yeah.
And then what you also have.
And then I have one that'll be in 9th grade next year, and then I have one that'll be in 2nd grade next year. So, but first grade really is mostly reading and just general math. So if you work with her on those skills.
That's exactly what we're doing. More questions.
Like a lot of sight words and stuff. You know,
that's
like
exactly what I did. I did a lot of reading comprehension.
Yes.
She just started sounding out words and writing, so.
Yeah, if she's good, you know, go over the basic sight words. If she knows those by next year and can do, it's just like counting 1 to 10 and basic math with that, she'll be fine.
Oh, they started doing that a while. She's like, she's doing 100s at this point.
Right. I think they over prepare them, especially if she went to any kind of preschool because, my daughter
real early.
My daughter seems like they'll bring home something and she's like, I was doing this last year. I'm like, I know you were, but that's okay. Just keep doing it.
That's okay. Keep going.
Yes, exactly. So I wouldn't stress. If she's already counting 100.
That makes me feel a lot better. I was starting to get worried. I'm like, she's going to fall behind.
No, I think you're fine. She's very smart.
I was going to say, she's definitely a smart cookie, so.
Yeah, I've been told that a lot.
Amanda, guess what time it is? What time is it? It's time for me to pick out my FabFitFun selections.
Oh my gosh, you were so excited with the last box. What are you going to get this time?
I love FabFitFun. Seriously, I've been using it for over a year, and at first I was like, do I really want to, spend money on that? Yes.
I know how excited
you get over $200 worth of products for only $49.99, and it's once a quarter.
That's not bad at all.
No, not at all. One of the items that I'm getting in my spring box is a light therapy anti-wrinkle light. I've seen them listed other places for well over $100, and that's going to be included in my box. They also have robes, different lotions, sprays. There's a really cute umbrella on there. Tons of things for you to pick out.
You're making me want one.
You could go to our website, pure54podcast.com, and just go under the savings tab and click the Get Offer button under the FabFitFun. Make sure to use promo code RAINBOW and you get $10 off your first box. That's a deal. It's amazing. So go check out our website, pure54podcast.com, and make sure to use promo code RAINBOW for $10 off your first box. And you're going to love it. So how did she get started in acting?
I just submitted her. Everyone kept telling me when she was a baby, oh, she's so pretty. I'm like, thanks. They're like, you should submit her. And then my brother actually does acting and modeling as well. And he said that he regrets not getting into it at an early age. So I was like, okay, I'll submit her. And if she gets accepted, cool. If she doesn't, we won't fret about it. And so I submitted her around 3 months old, and within a day we got accepted to 2 places, but we stayed local to Paloma Model and Talent, and we've been with them since.
Okay.
So, but she did YouTube commercials for Big Lots when she was like 9 months old, and then we took a break just because I had back-to-back. I had the kids, so I was like, oh, this is kind of hard. And then, that's when she's like, I was like, maybe we'll try it again. So we updated her photos. We did Dot Dot Smile, and I was like, do you want to continue this? Is this something you want to do because you're going into kindergarten? And she was like, yeah, I still want to do it. I really like doing it. And I was like, okay. So we updated her photos again, and that was in April. And then we got the audition like 2 weeks later for General Hospital, and was like, okay, this is like something big. So I went in and we practiced, and I was like, they're like, oh, we're going to have her come back for a callback. And I was like, are you serious? I was like, okay. And so I just told her, I was like, you just have to do the same exact thing. And so we went to actually our agents, and they practiced with her again, and she got it. And it was really funny because when we were doing the audition, we were sitting there, and I was like watching, and all the other parents were like, what is that? What are they filming? I'm like, they're filming downstairs. I was like, that's General Hospital. They're like, how do you know? I'm like, I sort of watch General Hospital.
We were going to ask, like, so are you a fan of the show first?
Yeah, we all are. My mom, my grandma, my aunt, we were like diehard All My Children fans and General Hospital and the whole shebang. And I was like, this is really weird, but they don't tell you what she's going to audition for. So it was like, I was like, I have no clue who this character is or anything. And then I was like, there's no Sally on General Hospital. And so I was like, okay. And so when she got it, I was like, I don't even know. I was like, no way. But I tried to like not make it a big deal to her. She was like, oh, it is. I don't know who this is. Oops. Sorry. No clue what just happened. I think someone tried to call and I messed. I think Ella wants.
Is she singing The Never Ending Story?
She is. That is, yeah. She's obsessed with that song.
Well, so does she only know it from Stranger Things then, or does she actually know the movie?
No, it's from Stranger Things.
Yes. They sing it a lot in season 3.
Yeah.
So cute.
She taught Dylan, her little brother, and so they'll go around singing it, and I'm just like, you guys. She likes to sing.
I can tell, yeah.
She's stir crazy right now.
So you knew that they were going to be aging up Scout then before anyone else did?
I had no clue. Okay. No, I didn't know because they said they didn't give us a character who she was auditioning for. So it was just like, we're just going to go audition for General Hospital. I figured maybe it was like background or something. I had no clue who was anything, or they didn't give us anything. She said, say hi, Daddy. And she said, hi, Daddy. And that was that. I'm sorry?
Has it been about a year, or has it been a little bit longer that she's been on the show?
It'll be a year in June.
Okay.
So
hopefully once the Jason Sam thing gets wrapped up, maybe we'll see a little bit more of the kids, because we've seen Danny like twice in the past year.
Yeah. He's super cute. Porter. Yeah, I'm just waiting. I just wait. That's all you can do.
Yeah.
And
Did she have any days before you guys went on break, before everything?
Sorry, Ella. I mean, I'm very happy that she's showing that she does talk, because in our previous one, she was just like super shy when she was talking to someone else. It was just like, yes, no. And I was like, but she likes you guys.
Well, that's good. We like her too.
You don't like, she says that she likes girls more than boys.
Oh, okay.
Shy around boys.
No, because I said boys.
You need to stop. She needs to run.
Needs to get all that energy out of her.
Yeah. Extremely. I wish the GH would come back, but I understand where they're coming from, so. I'm glad they're taking precautions. Ella.
Well, cause, Chloe Lanier said that she might be.
Yeah, I saw that.
Cause they won't even test her because of her age, so.
Yeah, I feel bad.
Yeah.
It's like, I read that you're just supposed to do a bunch of like warm water and things like that. So I made Ella the other day. Her allergies were acting up and I was like, I gave her some warm water with salt and I was like, we're going to gargle this. And she thought it was the greatest thing. And then my son went and swallowed it. I was like, oh, that's really bad. Gosh. Oh my gosh. You have another loose tooth?
Hold on.
She's looking at her teeth. She just lost another one recently.
Oh.
She's about to lose another one. So she's just like,
First top one.
Yep, first top one.
Boom.
Have you lost a lot of teeth?
Ella.
Only two.
Have you lost a lot of teeth? No.
How many?
Only two?
Two. It feels like you get them all loose at the same time. So the tooth fairy's at your house like every week for a while, and then you don't lose any more for a while.
Yep. Yeah. Yep. Ella, what have you gotten from the tooth fairy? What does the tooth fairy bring you?
So, on my first tooth, I got a quarter, which is sparkly, then just a plain dollar.
But what'd you get the second time?
The second time I got a sparkly quarter again, which the other one was sparkly too. And then I got
$1.
a dollar, which was sparkly inside.
Wow.
Other one that was plain, and another one that was plain.
Okay.
Do you like to read? What's your favorite book?
Peppa Pig.
She just got a new Peppa Pig book.
Ooh.
For Miss Kastner, do I get to keep it?
Yeah, I think Mrs. Kastner sent it home for you to keep. So you get to work on reading. She's crazy right now. Which is, I apologize for the craziness.
Oh, no.
You guys.
We're totally used to it.
Everyone, they'll like ask her questions and they're like, is Ella really shy? And I'm like, no, she's not at all. I'm like, no, she's really not. And they're like, she looks so shy. I'm like, she's not. Trust me. I was like, once you get to know her, you'll totally understand.
Is there anything we could ask her that we haven't yet that you think she would talk about?
Ella. She's been asking about Kelly lately. She wants to see Kelly really bad.
Aw.
What? No.
Did she see Billy a lot?
No, we only saw him once.
Okay. I was going to ask, how did that go? But
You can ask, Ella. Do you remember Billy when you filmed with him?
Yeah.
You do? Okay. I mean,
He's working on
you remember?
Okay. What is it?
so what's your favorite part of working on General Hospital?
I don't know.
Do you have lots of friends there? Who do you hang out with the most whenever you're not filming? Like when you're waiting to get called onto set?
One time I was hanging out in Porter's room.
Oh, what did you guys do? Did you just talk or do you color together?
I just sat and watched Porter play his game, in his room for a couple minutes.
The last time we were there, you got to play with Scarlett.
Yeah, the last time we were there, we got to play with Scarlett.
Cool. What'd you do?
You guys ran around like crazies, huh?
We ran around like crazy.
Have you met Joe Fiel yet?
No. Mommy, when was the last time we actually filmed? I can't remember. What scene were we doing?
You were with Kelly. Do you remember now?
You were in the restaurant, right?
And
Were we in the restaurant?
Yeah.
Mom? Oh.
Kelly, and you're with Michael Easton. Dr. Finn.
Are they doing anything fun in your neighborhood? Like I noticed on Facebook, a lot of places were talking about putting teddy bears in their windows to go on a bear hunt or
I wanted
stuff.
to do that, but there's a lot of elderly people that live around us.
Oh, okay.
There's not a ton of families. It's starting to pick up a lot lately, but do you need to go run outside? You are more than welcome to.
Like 1 second?
Yeah.
1 second. Be right back, guys.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Take one
Gotta go run real quick.
Mom,
Yeah.
lock me out.
I won't lock you out. Thanks, Ella. Thank you for that. She's running back and forth like,
Okay, we can probably wrap it up that way she can.
Yeah, she can have some outside time.
Yeah.
I am so sorry for her.
No, don't.
I'm glad that she talked to us, like you said, instead of her just being shy. It's nice to see their real personalities.
Yeah, that's the real Ella. Some people are like, they'll ask me, she's so shy. I'm like, she's not. I was like, she was at first because she had just met like Porter and Steve and Kelly at once. And it was like, and that also was a really long day. Mm-hmm. But after that, she saw Kelly the second time. She was just like, hi, Kelly. I was like, oh.
That's sweet. Well, over the summer, they tend to have the kids on a lot more because of Lila's kids. So hopefully.
Yeah, I'm hoping that she's back.
Yeah, if they do Lila's kids with all the kids, because now they have a bunch around that same age, that would be really cute.
She's waiting.
Okay.
She's waiting patiently. She's like, let's go back to General Hospital. I'm like, I don't have that control, baby.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Mama, can you please roll down the window?
Roll down the window full? Yeah. She wants to climb in through my window right now.
I want them to watch me.
Would you like to ask them if they'd like to watch?
You want to watch me?
Sure.
Wow.
I think Ella should play Cousin It at some point.
Her hair really is so long.
Yeah, it really is. She needs to get it cut, but.
My slipper fell off.
No.
Now you're Cinderella.
Ella, okay, we're gonna turn around because I have a feeling. Everyone's looking at us like, this is the second time they're like, why do you go in your car? I'm like, it's really loud in the house.
It's okay.
But it's okay. If not, you'd be hearing Dylan coughing.
Oh, poor baby.
Yeah. They inherited allergies from me, so. You fell off again? It's not right there in your hand? Are you trying to prank me?
No.
Yeah, I can tell.
She said that so innocently. No,
not at all.
She's really good at acting. She does it to her teacher all the time. She'd come up to me, she's like, so, Ella she wasn't liking this. And I'm like, did she cry? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, no, she knows that she can make herself cry.
Oh, no.
And she's like, wow. Oh. I was like, I looked at her, I was like, Ella, don't do that to your teacher.
Yay!
Would you like to say anything else?
Wait, are we done?
You have to talk.
Are we done?
I don't know.
We can be done. Is there anything you want to tell us before we go?
Thank you.
Aw, thank you.
Thank you. It was really nice to talk to you.
Say you too.
You
too. We can hear Dylan.
Gotta go get that baby Lego.
You need to go get your
She's on a mission. She's ready to go to Target.
Target's her favorite place in the world.
Mom, let's go. I gotta get in. Can we be over?
We're not done. I have to go inside. I don't have my purse or anything.
Well, can I stay in here?
No, we can't stay alone.
No.
Can you say thank you again? Can you say thank you again?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you guys for having us.
Our pleasure. Thank you.
Can I sit in the seat?
Do you want to tell them have a nice day? You too.
All right.
Say
Bye.
hi.
Have a nice day. Bye.
Bye. You too.
Say thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, guys. Stay
Bye. Have fun at Target.
Oh, thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Mama.
That was such a fun interview.
She's so cute.
She's so sweet, and she has all that energy right now.
Yes.
Which, if you're listening to this and it's not the week of, like the end of March 2020, and you're listening to this years from now, we're in the midst of the coronavirus right now. So she's been quarantined, and she just wants to get out and get some of that energy out. So
she said 3 weeks since they were allowed to play baseball.
Yeah.
So, she has a lot of pent up energy,
Yeah.
which all the kids do now, even if they're not younger, they still are getting bored with this staying at home stuff. So
I like staying home and I'm getting a little bit, I don't know. I like to get outside, but
yeah. The kids want to be on the go constantly though, especially little ones. They want to be playing. And she said they have a lot of elderly in their community, so they're not doing a bunch of walks and that kind of stuff. Right. Not that you want the kids close to each other, but even then it's exciting to wave out the window and talk to everyone and that kind of stuff. So
yeah,
I can see why she has all that pent up energy.
But it was a lot of fun to hear how she got into acting, other things that she's done, her background.
Yes.
The whole 5 years that she's been doing this.
Yes, she's a seasoned actress.
And that her mom and their whole family have also been fans of General Hospital.
That is so awesome. That would be so exciting.
I don't know what I would do.
I don't know that I would be able to take my kid into the studio because I would totally fangirl out on all of the different actors. So yeah, she is one very composed, strong woman.
She is. We forgot to ask her about that. Be like, so what was your first reaction on set?
Exactly. She said she tried to play it cool for Ella, so I would assume that she does the same when she's there. But it would be very difficult to see all those people we watched for years.
Right.
And not start asking for autographs.
Yeah.
So I'm impressed with her for that.
Well, we've done well though when we've talked to people and we don't totally go off. We don't get in
one-on-one. She's seeing all of them.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I'm sure the whole cast isn't there the first day, but she said the first day was Kelly and Billy and Porter. I was like, that's a lot.
I thought she said Steve too. No, it would have been Steve because she came before Porter because Porter came, they aged up Danny in the fall.
Oh, right in the middle of that. Yeah.
So I think it was Billy, Steve, and Kelly.
So to see all of them at once and act like it's no big deal.
Yep. Good job. So yeah, I mean, and we talked about it a couple times, we haven't seen Scout in a while. And I think right now with we haven't seen Danny since Christmas.
Right.
So hopefully when Lila's Kids comes around in the summer, we'll see all of them.
That would really be the cutest setup. To have Violet and Scout.
Yeah. Playing baseball against each other.
With Georgie now that she's back in town.
Yep.
And all the teens working it, that they better do that storyline or I will be very disappointed.
Yes. Same. And Rocco's 6.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of little kids to do a lot of things with. We haven't seen Rocco in a while either.
No. Huh. Or Charlotte.
Oh no.
Yeah. After her whole hating Sasha for that little bit, she's kind of out of the picture too. So yeah, anyway, plenty of kids to do this Lila's Kids. It would be adorable.
Yeah, it'll be nice. And I think once they get older, they start using them a little bit more.
Right.
So once they figure out this whole Sam and Jason thing.
True.
Maybe we'll see them more. Please.
Mm-hmm.
Because the kids are fun. So yeah, we hope that you enjoyed our chat that we got to have. And she is really good at singing too.
She is. That was cute.
I love that she knows the Neverending Story, but not because of the movie.
I could tell you got very excited when she started talking about Stranger Things.
Well, because, the Neverending Story is a whole thing in it. And so, I feel like there's no appreciation for it, even though most of the kids don't probably even know it's a movie.
Probably not. No.
It's 2 movies.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, she seems to be interested in a lot of different things, and it was just fun to talk to her.
I like that she seems like a typical kid. Because sometimes when you see child actors, you wonder if they're pushed to act like a grown-up too much. And you could tell that she was definitely gets to enjoy her childhood. So,
and we hope that tooth has come out.
I like that the tooth fairy leaves sparkly money at her house.
I know.
Not gonna let Madeline hear that.
Yeah, so we hope that you enjoyed our conversation and join us on Monday when we do our recap of this week's shows.
Have a good weekend.
And we'll meet you at the pier.
Bye.
Bye.
If you enjoyed today's show, we invite you to go to pier54podcast.com to subscribe on your favorite platform. Don't forget to leave us a review.
And you can also follow us on many social media channels. Just search for Pier 54 Podcast. Also, we are not perfect, so if there is something that we missed or messed up, just let us know by emailing us at pier54podcast@gmail.com.